Hey everybody. Hey Cammy. Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Oh, I probably should turn that down. And turn this down. Hey Cammy. Now I got two screens to possibly chat on. Hold on a second. Let's see the chat. Oh, it's not going to let me open the panel? How the heck did I do it last time? No, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, guys. Oh, there we go. Hey, Val. Hey, Nick. Yeah, no problem. I'm just curious on that. Oh, hey, Nancy. My seat is just far enough from the chair that I gotta lean in because in order to read it. But I got this one too, so that'll be a little bit better. All right. Hey, Hope. Thank you all for joining me. I don't know if you could hear them, but I got a pretty decent sized group of bees around me. I'm actually gonna do a little something because I want to show you guys. I don't know if you guys are plugged in, so I don't know if you guys could see very well, but my zucchini is finally starting to really come alive. I got some blooms on my my butternut squash, and my potatoes are growing real tall. Sorry, I don't like really moving the camera when I'm doing this, but I'm kind of happy about that, so I gotta just find the sweet spot. All right. Oh. Well, hello, Miss Freya. Say hello to everybody, Freya. Say hello. Where's your toy? Oh, that's where it is. Ugh. All right. Oh, you must be working hard. So yeah, I tried some stuff. I was playing around with the mud bricks, the pond. I tried sealing the pond with mud. Unfortunately, the layer that I put down was very wet. It had to be, because otherwise it's just picking up sand. It wouldn't really spread. So I don't know what you do with your toy. Oh, your toy's over there. Go get your toy. Where's your toy? So I had to do a wet layer on it. You always do that. You want me to throw it, and then you... Ugh. So it did end up cracking. I mean, it was like about this thick, but it did end up cracking. I tried sealing it again, like just kind of filling up the cracks. It cracked a lot less, I will say. But now that I have that first layer down, I could end up putting it thicker. So I'm gonna try that and see, and I'm gonna put some of the slime on it from the prickly pear pads. I know there's a specific name for it, but I have a bad habit of forgetting it. You okay there? Why are you chewing all weird? Why are you chewing all weird? Oh, hi. No, not on my phone. So, hi, Freya. I think Freya wants to be in this live stream. Don't ya? Ugh. Oh, you getting lovey dog. Let's get you a cool bout. But, oh, my glasses are probably slimed now. Blame it on Freya if I can't read your posts or your comments. But yeah, so I'm gonna try putting a thicker layer on, or not a thicker layer. I'm gonna try using less water. I'm thinking that's gonna work because it did crack a lot less when I fixed it. Hey, what's going on, Nate? But we'll see. I haven't started that yet, so once I get the thicker layer on, I'll give you guys a little update. And then we'll do an update with the prickly pear goo. And I tested out the mud bricks, and so I do have that one that is very solid, the one that's clay, just the clay with some grass mixed in. That one held together very well. I put the prickly pear slime on it, and yeah, it's working well so far. It's a solid brick. I even dropped it on my fireplace, the bricks from my fireplace, and it didn't crack or anything. There was another brick that I had done with, and this was a suggestion from Kevin, with ashes from my fire mixed in. I think it would have done better other than I used too much water in it. So I got to do another test with that. I think it may actually. Ooh, I did get real burnt. Didn't have socks on and ended up burning. It's weird that it's like mainly that spot. But oh yeah, it's gonna take me forever to build the shelter with it, but it's all good. But yeah, I'm gonna make another one with the ashes from the fireplace because it should help bond it a little better, and we'll check that out. But yeah, I mean the good thing is I got time. I mean, what else am I gonna do out here except for try new stuff, and try and figure things out. Now, making these bricks, I'm not going by anybody's recipe or anything. I want to figure it out myself. I know I can get, like, oh, you put, like, 10% this, 30% that, but I want to actually figure it out myself. So, yes, I could do it a lot easier by doing that, but it's more fun figuring it out myself. Though it's another person's idea, it's me actually making it. But yeah, and I mean, I've already made like 5 or 6 bricks. So far, the only one is The only one that has fully worked has been that one that's just clay and grass. Like I said, I am gonna try. Sorry, these bees are distracting me. They're so loud. I am gonna try. Somebody wants. Freya will literally, I would say, spend all day, but heck, she spends all night too, wanting to play fetch and running around and making me run around. Right? Right? Give me that ball. Give me that. You get over here. Give me that ball. Drop. 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 Good. Ugh. But yeah, literally, it'll be pitch black out and we're still playing fetch. Unfortunately, she hates it when I actually have to do stuff. Are you having fun? She loves just gnawing on this thing. She loves this thing. This thing, like, unfortunately, the squeaker doesn't work in it anymore, which I know she's very sad about. But I used to, because it's very durable. This thing is never gonna, like, she'll never destroy this thing. Oh, it has one of the little prickly things in it. But she's actually growing her mouth muscles and finally able to squeeze it. So, but unfortunately there's no squeaker, so, but she does like here and there. But when she first got it, I used to go like this and then give it to her and she'd try and squeak it. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Belle. Yeah, yeah, hopefully it'll, get rid of these bugs. That's what drives me nuts. Like, the bees here, I'm actually glad they're here, because they're gonna help my plants. But the flies are driving me as I'm getting my arm ripped off. Drop. You're gonna rip off my arm. Drop. Thank you. But thank you very much, Val. You've been awesome, helping me out a lot. And thank you, Nick and Nate and Kevin. You guys have all helped me out. I will be doing a live video of opening the stuff up. Hey, Carmela. When are you coming to visit me? I would say you come visit the horses, but it's been like, I think, like 2 or 3 weeks since they've been here. Bad thing is dust gets all over the place. I don't know if you can tell on my computer's covered. But yeah, so I've been working on the pond, playing around with the bricks this week, and hoping we get rain soon, because I am getting low on water. I think I have like maybe anywhere from 60 to 75 gallons of water left. Oh, sorry, I'm getting kind of back and forth with these comments. Yeah, I think Kevin had said he sent me some stuff that's supposed to be in tomorrow. Or, was it tomorrow or Wednesday? So, I'll probably stop then and just grab everything at once. Which reminds me, I have not seen Kevin on. Oh, wait a minute. That's easier. Oh, there you are. I was just talking about you. But yeah, I was actually playing with some AI just before the live stream. I like messing around with it because we can make up fun pictures and help me make up the songs for my videos. Oh, that's all good. I was just telling everybody about the bricks and stuff. I gotta remake the ones that you suggested. I gotta remake the one that you suggested with the, I don't know if I told you, but with the ashes from my fire pit. Make it a lot less with a lot less water. But like I said, that other brick that I made just out of clay, I dropped it on the bricks in my fireplace, and it didn't break at all. So unfortunately, the other brick did. But I am gonna make one with less water, and I'm gonna do like you suggested. Make it so I can squish it better also. Yeah, I mean, you could kind of tell that it would crack just because it had the cracks in it already, but the waterproofing did good. So that prickly pear, definitely gonna use that as a waterproofing for the bricks. I'm still working on the pond, whether I can use that or not. Urgh. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll give you a call after the live stream, Nick. Just to see what it was, if it's something important. Or I mean, if you want, you could open it up and just say, "Oh, it's nothing. It's just junk mail." I was just curious because it didn't have like who it was from or anything. But anyways, so how's the car going? Kev? Sorry. It's actually, I just noticed that actually looks, I don't know if that's burn or rash. Looks kind of like a rash. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm going to make another one of those bricks. I'm going to gather up some more prickly pears. I think first I'm going to work on the pond, though. I'm going to put that next layer of clay, and then I'm going to seal it up. And like I said, I'm just going to use a lot less water now that I can. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to take a long time if I do the pond that way. But it's all good. Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, hey, Todd, what's going on? Thanks for joining the chat. Okay. Oh, there you go. That'll be good. I know you've been working like crazy. So, I know it's not easy. Yeah, and I mean, you weren't on. I just wanted to say, Kevin, thank you for everything. All of your help. You've been real great to me. It's a cactus out here. It's actually prickly pears. A lot of people eat them, and like people get them in like their smoothies, stuff like that. The flowers, which are the little parts. I did make a video about me actually eating them. The fruits, they're not like they said that they tasted sweet and they. I mean, they were apple. I could definitely eat them. It's not like they're nasty. It's just it's not what I expected. I expected a lot sweeter. I did try making a drink with it. Not too bad, but a little. I don't know. I probably put too much in because it's a little like gooey. But yeah, so they're cacti. They have like really big pads, and then the fruits are all across the top of them. Oh, nice. But yeah, I found out also my bearded dragon can eat them, which is good because I mean, if I wanted to sit there and catch crickets, I got plenty of them. But other than that, there's not much out here for him to eat. And he could actually have it as a staple. The pads, not the fruit. The fruit he could have occasionally. The pads he can have as a staple. So that's good. So I got food for my bearded dragons. The tegus could eat it too. They can't have as much of it. But it's all good. I mean, I just get a big bag of tilapia and it lasts forever because they only eat every like 3 days. The big thing is with tegus is you don't want to overfeed them. So, but yeah, so yeah. But yeah, so my big project right now, because I want to try and get it finished, is the pond. Because, I mean, we're in typhoon season. I'm not seeing typhoon, so, or I think that's what it's called. But the rainy season or whatever. I haven't seen that much rain. But also, they probably have pretty much everywhere else around me. Because the rain likes to avoid me. Literally, it'll be like, I'm not that far from Sierra Blanca, and they'll be getting downpours, and I'm getting like nothing. But I'm hoping that the rain comes soon, because I am getting low on water. So I might actually, unfortunately, I might end up waiting on everything just because I don't want to use that water unless I have to. Because I mean, now that I have my filters, which I'm going to be doing a video on my rain catchment, my filters that I use to filter the water. Now that I have my filters, I use that water for drinking as well. But yeah, now I'm at the point I really have to be careful with my water. Use a lot less. So pretty much it's just gonna be give the animals water, give me water, and then like just whatever I have to. Like I am gonna have to do some laundry and like wash dishes and stuff, and obviously take a shower. What's up, baby girl? What's up, baby girl? Oh, where's your toy? Oh, there it is. Come here. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see if she'll do it. Freya, drop. Drop. No, no, no. Come here. Over here. Stay. Stay. Go get it. Yeah, I mean, you can see how well she listens. I got very lucky with Freya. She has been so easy to train. She listens well. And trust me, I know that took like everything out of her not to just chase after it. But, I mean, that's the other thing is if I take her hunting with me, I don't want her just running off and grabbing whatever I got. Or chasing after animals or anything like that. So that's the one thing, like when I first got her, that was one big problem she had was she saw an animal. And it was, I think it was more of a protection thing for me. But she'd chase after them. And like if I take her hunting, obviously I can't have her chasing after the animals. Other good news of the week. Got my power figured out. So I was talking with a gentleman. I was talking with a gentleman about my solar setup for when I do my solar setup, and he's very knowledgeable, and he helped me out kind of figuring out you can't touch my phone, okay? He helped me figure out that she wants me to be undistracted from her, that if I switched it up a different way, because I was having the problem where the power would not last long at all. But he got it figured out. She is so obstinate that I can't be distracted from her. But he helped me figure it out, and I got it now where I've had it running all day. I did have a little bit of a problem last night, but I don't think that's anything major. Literally, I just had to kind of reset it. Hey, Timmy! What's going on? How is work? But he set me up. He's very knowledgeable on it. He's actually gonna come here and help me set up my solar, not just like sell it to me. So he's gonna help me figure out I'm gonna have the bus complete power. No, like I still need more power, but I want the bus to have its own power, and I may even end up moving the bus to a different spot, like kind of are a little bit further away, so that once I'm done with the shelter, so that like if somebody comes to visit, they could kind of have their own little area. Yeah, I'm gonna set something up so like if somebody comes to visit, they have a spot that they can like hang out in and stuff like that. And he's going to kind of help me get that set up. He's bringing a couple extra panels for the schoolie, because I ended up losing 2 on the way down, and that way I won't have to worry about power at all for the schoolie. And I got the wind turbine, which I don't know if I'll leave the wind turbine on the bus, just because I already have it mounted. I think what I'm going to do, I am going to get another wind turbine. To me, I would rather have extra power than not enough power. So, and that's why, like, when we were talking, he asked if I wanted to grab an extra battery, and I was like, yeah, definitely. But also, that way, if something does go down, I always have a backup one way or another. But yeah, so my power, I've been running the fridge, my internet, and some other stuff. I was even watching my big TV, which drains batteries for a while this morning, and it's still, when I checked it last, it was only down 1 bar of power. So I mean, and the wind, because the wind has been going so much today, no problems with that. I am going to get another wind turbine, but I don't really think I truly need it. But yeah, my power is all figured out now, thanks to him. So what I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to make an actual canopy. Well, we're going to make an actual canopy that if I want to, I could sit under and stuff like that with the solar panels. And they're bifacial panels that I'm getting. So they actually collect sun from the back side as well as the front side. So pretty much all day, I'm going to put it so that it's facing east and west. So that all day, no matter what, they're going to be getting power. They don't get as much power on the back, but one side will be getting full power, full light from the sun, pretty much no matter where it is. But yeah, I mean, that's going to be about a 5,000 watt system. Now, when I'm not underneath the panels, I am going to set up reflectors to send even more light. So, I mean, he was saying they're, I think, 580 watt panels, but he was saying that his panels put off 700. Now, with the reflector, what it does is it reflects the sun back up to the backside, so you're going to actually get a lot more power out of those panels. But yeah, I mean, we're going to set up, he's going to come, we're going to set up the panels, run the lines, set up the control panel, the batteries, the inverter. The batteries, the whole system, I'm going to actually be able to track on my phone. So I'll know if there's something wrong or if the batteries are getting low or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, that'll be good, because then I don't have to worry about, oh, I don't have enough power to do this or that. Because the other thing is, I do want to get a deep freezer, because I do want to do a bulk shopping, because my goal is to pretty much never leave the property. That's why I'm hoping we're getting more rain, because I want to fill up my water catchment. And when I do get the money, I am going to get extra IBC totes, and I'm just going to keep filling IBC totes, so I pretty much am never going to be out of water. That's the goal. Even if for a time I have to haul some water, if it doesn't end up that I get enough water, then yes, I will have to haul water. But pretty much if I can haul enough and fill those IBC totes, because I want to get a bare minimum of like 3 more. A spare fill up for the 2 that are there, and then I'm gonna have 1 up higher so that I can gravity feed. I have a sink on the bus that I'm gonna pull out of there, and put in the shelter, so I'll have a sink in there. I want to be able to gravity feed that. My shower, I can't really gravity feed my. Well, I probably could figure something out, but. My shower actually has like a pump and just hoses on it. That's why, like, when I do my shower, I just fill up a bucket and dump the hose in it. But I just want to. I want to have. I'm a over prepare person. I want to have as much water as possible. And be covered with food for a long time. So. That's part of the reason why I'm getting a big solar system, is because I want to be able to get a deep freezer, because I'm going to pack up on meat too. Yes, I'm going to be hunting, but that's probably not going to be until next season. I just have way too much to do around here. But, I mean, who knows? And, of course, I don't have my rattlesnakes. Can't eat them. Darn it. No, truthfully, I mean, it would be great to have the rattlesnake meat, but I don't have to worry about rattlesnakes. So, yeah, I mean, I don't want to say I don't have to worry about them. I still look for them constantly, but it's not like I thought it was going to be, where there's a million rattlesnakes. I take a step out of my bus and I get like 30 bites. So, I am happy about that. And so far, the only dangerous spiders or anything like that I've seen was the tarantulas, which aren't even that worrisome. Because, I mean, I've been researching a lot. They're actually good to have around. Yes, they bite, but from what I understand, it's just like getting bit by a bee. So. I got rid of the tarantula that was in my shelter, but if another one comes in, I'm going to let them stay, because they'll also keep out, because they'll eat black widows, they'll eat a lot of stuff, they'll eat rodents, they'll eat pretty much everything that I don't want in my shelter. Yeah, I mean, I know you guys are thinking, oh, you're going to have a freaking tarantula in your shelter? You crazy. But, especially, like, out here, what would you rather have? Something that could kill you, like a black widow? Or a tarantula where, if you do get stung, and they won't bother you unless you bother them. They're not aggressive. So, I would rather have the non-aggressive, non-lethal spider that'll get rid of anything else that I have to worry about. So, and I mean, that's kind of things that you got to think about when you're out here, because there's black widows. I haven't seen any, thank God, but there's black widows, there's scorpions, there's another one, I never remember what it is, but I want to say a brown recluse? I'm not definite, but I mean, yeah, those things can kill you. So yeah, the next thing I'm gonna, yeah, I kinda think I am gonna hold off, because I don't want to use water, so I'm probably gonna hold off on even the pond for right now. Not hold off, because I still have to dig because I've decided I am going to put a tree in the middle of the pond, a fruit tree. I'm actually going to put a couple of others around. I'm thinking peach, because I guess they do pretty well out here. And then I'm going to have pomegranate and jujube plants out here. I'll probably put like a couple around the pond of the jujube and the other one. But I still have a lot to dig out on the pond because I have that whole other half that I have to dig. I believe I did have a video showing what I was going to be digging out, kind of, but I haven't dug it out yet. So that's probably going to be my next project that I'm going to do, is get that dug out. It said it was supposed to rain. That's kind of why we're in here, right? Why I'm in the front of my shelter right now. When we do get more rain, when I get enough where I feel comfortable, then I'll mess around with stuff that I have to use water for. I mean, I can't complain because the water a lot. I was a lot more frugal with the water this time, and I really shouldn't have been. I'm definitely gonna tighten up the water usage, and because like I'd be getting water and I just let some spill, and I'm like, whatever. I am gonna be more frugal with that and make sure every drop I don't not dump it all over. I still do have to water my plants. I am not going to let them die again. I want my zucchini and butternut squash. Yeah, my potatoes, but... But yeah, I am going to start being more frugal with the water. Because, I mean, like right now, I can't do any of the projects that need water, because I gotta make sure that I leave enough for what I have to use water for. But yeah, so I mean, I could still dig out the pond. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put the canopy for the solar. So I mean, I have stuff to do around here. That's a spider web. Don't stick your face in that, you weirdo. Ooh. The squash flower stopped. Yeah, I love butternut squash, Val. Yeah, I had bought one at the store, and I was like, and instead of getting rid of the seeds, I was like, I'm gonna grow me some butternut squash. Why buy them at the store? Why give somebody else money when I could grow them myself? So I do plan on, there's a kit that I'm gonna buy that comes with, well, I don't know if you'd call it a kit, but there's something I'm gonna buy that has a bunch of different plants, and when I can, I'm gonna start my garden. I'm worried it's a little bit too late, but I can at least start, like, partially start it. Like they'll come with extra seeds, so I'll try like a couple of them out, see if they grow. And I mean, even during the wintertime, I'm going to be growing, because I'm going to be growing inside the structure. So that's a good thing, is those I could end up moving in the structure when it starts getting colder out. And that way, hopefully, they'll just keep growing and growing. Oop. But yeah, so I mean, I plan on growing year round. I want to do some canning, and I'm gonna end up canning not just vegetables but meat. That way, I have it, and that way, even God forbid I lose all my power, or it becomes the end of days, I'll have piles of food, because I plan on canning a lot. So, piles of food. I mean, nobody knows that I have piles of food during the end of days, alright? Except for you guys. You guys could come and I'll hook you up. But anyway, so I finally heard back about my settlement, and pretty much all I got left is to go for, I have a hearing that pretty much I'll go in, I'll say, yeah, I agree to it, and I'm hoping as soon as that happens that the check gets out pretty quick. But wait, what do you see near me? Oh, it's chasing flies again. But yeah, the one thing about the hearing is it has to be in person in Connecticut. So I will be coming up to Connecticut on the 13th, I believe. I'm gonna start heading up that's a Tuesday. I'm actually gonna start heading up Saturday, because I want to give myself plenty of time, because I'm gonna be driving alone, and it's like a 31-hour drive. So but yeah, so I'll be in Connecticut around that time. So hopefully I'll get to see some of you guys. And then after that, hopefully everything goes well, and I can start on the structure and getting the solar set up and all that. Oh, that's another project I could do. I could actually start wiring the shelter. I can't do the full thing because I don't have enough wire, but I could at least wire up a couple of the plugs. And then, no, Tim, I'm going to be driving up. Yeah, in July. Yeah, my meeting is on the 13th. But yeah, so I'll be able to get a little bit of that wiring. I'm going to take the panel out of the bus. I might actually try. No, I don't want to wire the panel up, because I need more power inside than on the schoolie, because I split everything up. Oh no, it's not even about the flying and the ticket. I'm gonna be actually bringing Freya up with me, because I don't want to leave her here on her own. The Tegus are fine. I'm not gonna be gone long enough to worry. I mean, I usually feed them every 3 days. They could go at least a week without food. So but yeah, Freya's a big worry. Because I mean, I don't want to have to chain her up, and she will chase after stuff, and I don't want her to end up getting lost. And then she'll be lonely without me too. She probably would be going crazy without me, because she literally sticks to at my side like 24/7. The only time she'll leave me is when the only time she leaves me is she'll like go sit in the shade, but she still has to be in view of me. Yeah, my appointment's on the 13th, so I mean, I don't know if I'll leave on the 13th or leave late or leave the 14th or what I'm gonna do. So, I mean, I doubt you'll miss me. I mean, yeah, I mean, if you're going to be on the 13th, I can make sure that we meet up. But yeah, it is kind of a pain. I tried to check if they would do it online, and they won't do it online. It has to be in person, so that kind of sucks, but it's alright. At least I get to come up and see you guys. And you guys will get to meet Freya. Now, just a warning with new people, she is very protective of me. She won't attack you, but she'll be like, yo, you ain't supposed to be here until I kind of give the say-so. Yeah, she'll just kind of stand there, growl and bark. My neighbor got introduced to her that way. He came over on his side-by-side, and she like, didn't really run up, but like, she ran over, looked, and started barking and growling, and jumped up on me the way she does to, like, make sure I'm protected. And then I brought her over, he pet her, and that was it. She was all good with him. But yeah, so that's one thing I don't have to worry about is protection, because I'm thinking I got some protection here. Just gnawing on her football again. But yeah, Val, I know when I get that football, she is gonna go ballistic with that, the one that you got. So, yeah? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Go get it! Oh yeah, she is. Yeah, when she first started doing it, like when we were going over to the horses, I was like, why is she doing that? And then I noticed, like, with my neighbor, she did it. What was it? Oh, even driving by, the ranchers were driving by, and I mean, they weren't even close. She came out, started barking, and I never hear her bark other than, like, I think I've heard her bark like 3 times. But yeah, she started barking at them, and they were far off. But I mean, I came out. They came out, and I came out, and that's the first thing she did. She saw me coming out, and she jumped on me, and like was like looking at them. Oh, that's awesome, Val. Because, like I said, these things are durable. And I actually like, when I'm playing fetch, just to kind of save me a little more, I actually use 2 toys at once. I'll throw one, wait for her to come back, throw another one, like, quick, as soon as she gets here, like, even before she gets to me, I'll throw another one. Trying to run her out of energy, but it's not exactly working. But also, they're going to have squeakies. That's what she's going to love. Probably even more than fetch, she's going to love just sitting there and gnawing on them. Because, like, I don't know if you saw, but even now she was... Come here. Come here. Freya. Freya. Come here. Come here. She's so used to me throwing it. Yeah, I saw that. Come here, Freya. Oh, you don't want to gnaw on it now? She just wants to play fetch. But yeah, Val, I saw that, and yeah, I would suggest these for any dogs that rip apart toys, because every other toy she has totally demolished. And this one, I mean, as you can see, let me see, drop. Thank you. This one, as you can see, I mean, it's dirty, but unfortunately she did gnaw in the end on this one, so the squeaky got kind of pushed in. And I don't really think there's a way to get it out. But as you can see, I mean, this thing is, if I was to wash this thing, you'd think it would be brand new. So yeah, it was definitely a good choice for the footballs. Looks like I have some. Oh, I got even more bees. Yeah, they're hanging out at my vegetables, which again is actually a good thing. And the good thing is they don't bother me. Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely suggest these things to anybody. But yeah, so you guys got any other questions or anything? Anything you guys want to know, or anything you want to see, or something I've been missing that I haven't posted, or any suggestions help. And I do listen to suggestions. Also, I am going to be kind of changing up things a little bit. I'm not going to be posting as many longer videos. I'm probably going to post longer videos like 2 times a week. But I am going to be posting a lot more shorts. A lot of updates. Because, I mean, a lot of this stuff I can do as shorts. And I'm sure you guys don't need to hear me babbling. So I'm trying to kind of, but that way also, if I'm doing 2 videos a week, I can do better editing and I could do a lot more with the videos. I want to give you guys like better content, better. I want to make it better visually. The other thing I'm going to do is when I get my check is I'm going to get a new camera. I was going to get another GoPro, but I was looking at this other one. Hold on, I have it saved so that I can buy it. It's Osmos Pocket 3. And it actually kind of is cool because the camera actually follows you. So, like, as I'm, like, working on stuff, I don't have to worry, oh, I need to move this here, or I need to move this here. It'll follow me, so I can not have to worry about that. And it doesn't overheat, which is a big problem with the GoPros. So that's why I figured, I mean, I'm still going to use my GoPro. Let me get you travel stitches. All right, Tim, you got me. I have no idea what you're talking about there. But yeah, that camera, because like a lot of times that's my main problem. The power issue is just my mistake for not hooking up a jumper box to it. Or now that I know I actually can reach out to wherever I need to plug it in. I can plug it in. This other one, I can do the same thing, so I don't have to worry about power. I can plug it in. I can also. Oh, I got you. Yeah. I'll actually talk about that in a sec. But yeah, this other one I could plug it in. It's actually like more of a stick. It's not a square. But it just seems like it'll work out a lot better, and I'll still be able to live stream from the camera. So that's why I think I'm gonna get that one. And on top of it, I can do other things, like I can use my GoPro and that and take pictures, videos at different angles so I can see which one's the better. I'll be able to edit a lot better with that too. Yeah, because I know there's been videos like when I was digging my pond, you guys are looking at my backside. And it would be nice to be able to have a camera there where, okay, I could switch the view over to here without actually having to move the camera. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that camera. I think it'll just work out better, a lot less issues. But yeah, so my head, yeah, I actually forgot about it, but I still have a bump here, and I know it's still cut. It was still early. I was still like, kind of like groggy. So I hopped out of bed and I took my freezer out of the schoolie because it wasn't keeping cold because it was so hot in the schoolie, and put it in the shelter, which it's been working great now. So I got out of bed and I went to pick something up off the ground. Well, I had a shelf built above the fridge, so I picked something up off the ground and not even thinking, I just like stood up and whacked my head. So that was a fun morning. No, it wasn't bad. It didn't bleed for long. I cleaned it up. It's fine. And I mean, I know I don't have anything on it right now. I don't use Band-Aids a lot. I keep it clean. I let it kind of heal on its own. The one thing I noticed with like Band-Aids or the duct tape or stuff like that is that it just doesn't heal as fast. At least for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong or something. But yeah. So it's rare that if I do put any type of covering on, I don't use Band-Aids. I pretty much never use Band-Aids. I use duct tape and like some paper towel. I hate Band-Aids because they never stay on for me. But the only time that I really put Band-Aids on is when I'm actually bleeding. Once it stops, the Band-Aid comes off and it just heals as is. Oh, you heading out, Val? I'll definitely let you know when I do the live stream, when I open everything up. I'll let you and Kevin know. I'm going to make sure that both of you are available so you guys could be on there. Because I'm going to tell you, I definitely want you to see Freya with the football. And she will sit there and just keep squeaking and squeaking and squeaking. But yeah, I like I said, I don't really use I don't use Band-Aids. I don't really like cover wounds up for very long. I literally, as soon as they're done bleeding, I don't wear anything on them. I let the air just get to it. I'll put something on it, but that's about it. One thing I noticed with the clay, which I mean it's been a little while since I've not a little while, but it's been, but like right after I'm making the clay, my fingers, like after I wash them off, my fingers feel so smooth because they definitely do get very dry out here. Yeah, definitely. I know you guys in Connecticut, you're right now, I think you're getting more of a heat wave than we have here. Which today, I think it was only in like the 70s, 80s max. But yeah, I heard you guys are getting slammed with heat up there, which is kind of strange. Like the temperatures you guys are getting, because I think I was looking and you guys are getting like hundreds and stuff. I don't think. I'm trying to think if I ever, when I was in Connecticut, if it ever reached 100. I don't. I know it's not very often. So I'm guessing I sent my weather up to you guys. But yeah, so I am actually going to try and figure out something for a door, like a temporary door for my shelter. The big problem is I don't think, I'm going to search through my stuff, but I don't think I have any hinges. But you know what? I might be able to steal the hinges from my bed because I had a tegu cage underneath the underneath my bed, so that my bed is actually on hinges. I could probably actually just take the hinges from that. Because I mean, I'm thinking I might just start sleeping in my shelter. But not definite, but I might. Alright. Sorry guys, I just gotta see something. Hold on, no. Not right now. Sit. Down. Down. All the way, yup. Good girl. Good girl. Stay. Sorry guys, give me a sec. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, so... actually, give me a... There's just one thing that if I can. Here we go. Okay. Alright, so I'm actually gonna put my okay, so I've never done this before, but where is, you told me there's a way to yeah, I did post my oh, there we go. Yeah, that's my link to my my Amazon wish list. I mean, you guys don't have to do anything. You guys are great just for visiting here and chit-chatting with me. But I figured I'd post it just in case you guys felt like feeling or sending anything. It helps because it has my address on it. Well, the address I get my mail to on it. There's one more thing I was gonna do. Give me a. That one isn't what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Oh, there we go. Oh, I guess you can only pin one thing at a time. No. Sorry, I'm kind of learning new stuff with, Oh, okay. Hold on a sec. Let's see if we can do it. Like this. What is going on? Sorry, guys. I don't know. Am I still on? Oh, okay. That's weird. So my phone made it seem like my stream cut off. Right. Alright, guys, so So yeah, I mean that like I said, I think I can take the hinges off my bed now that the Tegus are outside. Even when they're inside, it's not going to matter. They're not going to need to be locked up. And use that to put a temporary front door on, so I can actually like stay in my shelter. I was a little worried about staying in there in case, God forbid, because there are coyotes around here. I've heard the coyotes. There's supposed to be mountain lions. I haven't seen any mountain lions, but God forbid I'm in there at night sleeping, like dead asleep. I'm sure that Freya would hear them ahead of time, but still, I don't want to take the chance. So I think that's one thing I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to take the hinges off the bed, switch them over, and make a temporary door for my shelter. Also, it'll be good when the winds... actually, it'll be good no matter what, because truthfully, it gets so dusty in there that I really do gotta... Okay. I really do gotta get it closed up a little better. Because, like, even my grill is just covered in dust. So, it'd be nice not to have all that dust in there. Even though there's the dust on the floor, I mean, I'm going to be getting that out of there. Now, that's another thing I can actually start working on. I want to get all that dust out of there. So I'll get that door on, get the dust out. I mean, I'll still get a little bit in there, because it's not going to be fully enclosed, but it'll definitely be a lot better. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, at one point, my phone made it look like my stream had stopped. I think I was messing around with the links, so... Yeah, I mean, I will admit, the GoPro has been working a lot better. It probably is something that I tooled around with or didn't set up right, but, I mean, well, no, because overheating, there's nothing I can do. But it's been pretty good about not overheating. Like, even the last stream, we were outside under the sun, and it still didn't overheat. All I had was a little covering over it. So, it has been working a lot better. But yeah, so we're, so I've been happy. The hard thing is, if I want to go for walks, that small tripod I had, the legs broke off, so I don't have a good way of, like, because I've been using my backpack, and, like, I kind of have a setup here that I use the tripod legs to hold it there. So I don't have a good way to hold it on me while I go for walks. But, I mean, we haven't really been doing too many walks because it's been so hot lately. But I think tomorrow it's actually not supposed to be too bad. So, yeah, I mean, right now it's 84. And of course, I mean, it doesn't look like it, but it's saying Sierra Blanca is getting rain, but yeah, it's pretty much, what is it? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are all in the low 90s. So, and that's pretty good. Looks like small chances of rain the next couple days. I mean, very small. Most likely not, but I could cross my fingers. But let me see. Thank you. But yeah, so I may end up taking a little walk tomorrow. I'm kind of undecided, and yeah, Kev, I might, maybe I'll try and go down to the path that we came in, like you wanted to see. And try re-recording that, because I still have, I know I recorded while I was on that trip, but I don't know what happened to the video footage. So, but yeah, And again, thanks for everybody for joining me. I do like these live chats. I mean, I wish you guys would talk more. Instead of me just sitting here babbling and babbling. Because yeah, right, Kev? Yeah, he hasn't really been at my stream. Hey, Adriana. I'm glad you're here. And you're gonna ship some of that food to me, right? I actually haven't even made dinner yet. I've been using the my fire pit to cook lately. Truthfully, I thought it would take longer, but it really doesn't. But yeah, I've been using that. I've made a bunch of different things on it. I don't know what I'm gonna make tonight. Oh, I know, rice. That's pretty much what I've been eating. Rice with whatever else I had around. Oh, thanks, Nick. Yeah, it was just my phone. I don't know. It was acting weird. It literally, it just like paused the video. I don't know if it's because I was doing something else or what, um, but yeah, I'm glad that we haven't had a cut off tonight or anything. We get to chit chat more. Um, but yeah, so things have been going pretty well. I mean, been doing my little side projects. Got the power issue figured out. I mean, like I said, I know I can't run everything on the power at once, but I mean, just for the fact that it's powering my fridge, no problem. That makes me happy as heck. Because even initially,